What's up, guys? It's me here, back with another video, and the Nationals are done. That was the week. I was super busy, didn't have any time to post much on YouTube or on Instagram. My plan was to post a few pictures here and there on Instagram, but, geez, I mean, I went, what was it, 4 days out of the 5, and that's including the sneak peek night, so it was back and forth, coming home, sleeping, getting up early the next day to go there, and, it was just awesome. I mean, I know a lot of you weren't able to make it. Let me move the camera a little bit. I know a lot of you weren't able to make it out to the National, but I highly recommend it. Even if you're able to go just one day. I mean, this is my first time going multiple days, but, I mean, you get to not only pick up some nice cards, but meet awesome people, which is what made this one so, just so great. And as you can see by the title, this is part 1. That's how much stuff I may have picked up just because I've been going through the dollar bins and quarter bins, just grabbing whatever I can, since I picked up a few bigger cards here and there, which I'll show in part 2, but maybe I'll show them in this video. We'll see. I still have to get that figured out, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy experience. I finally met up with Rycon over at Nate over at Rycon Sports Cards, Sage, Eddie. It was awesome. Hoss, just tons of people that I got to meet for the first time, but I'll discuss that later on as I show some of these cards. Tell you guys a little bit about what went on. I know I don't want this video to be super long, but it might have to be, even for a part 1. But as I said, we'll see about that. But, so, yeah, biggest National ever. They broke the record for the amount of people that came, the amount of dealers that came, and obviously the amount of stuff that sold. You got cards ranging from 10 cents to, the one, what was it, this card that was on auction. It was already at 4 million. I was trying to remember the name. It's the baseball guy, but it'll hit me eventually. So yeah, I mean, it's just saw a bunch of stuff. So I'll start out. We're already 3 minutes into the video. I'll start out with a recap, actually. I ripped a Season 2 Mandalorian tin. For those of you who don't know what that is, Mandalorian, at least the TV show, they have card, or at least Topps makes boxes and cards for them, and the hobby boxes are pretty popular, especially after people realize the value of the cards and what you can chase. So I finally kind of told myself that I'd buy one, and I did. I ripped it in the car. One of the few ones that I decided to rip. Also, oh yeah, before I get onto that, I do have my first hobby box in a very long time. As you guys can see, this is a box of new Clearly genre, so that'll be a future box battle with Rycon Sports Cards, so stay tuned for that. And then he was also kind enough to give me some Hoops Cello packs, which I have here somewhere in these huge piles, but he was generous enough to give those, so we'll do a pack battle on those as well. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna have a really great time with the rips in the future, especially since they aren't just smaller single packs. So yeah. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get onto the cards. So starting off with the Mandalorian ones, gonna show the base and then the 2 hits that I got. I won't go list every card, but like list the name of every card, but you're not guaranteed any hits. So that was one of the things that isn't the best out of the box, because you could not get any autos or mem cards and just get maybe 1 or 2 numbered, which isn't bad, but these boxes were around $100 at the National. Then you get these nice purple parallels as well, and then the inserts like these characters. But the main one you're chasing is the sketch cards, and some of the hits depending on who it is. But these base also come in parallels. Obviously, you guys saw in gold, silver, bronze, things like that. And you also get the blue variations. I did not get any numbered. This nice Grogu card. But, yeah, I did not get any numbered. I did get 2 hits, which I was lucky enough to pull. But a lot of these pictures are super nice from the show. So I'm going to quickly go through them. The base is not too important. Nice purple there. But, geez, a lot of these cards are horizontal. These are one of my favorites. So the comic book cards. So they have 7 of these in the set. I'm going to try to complete them. Although I know a lot of people are chasing them too. So I believe this one is number 5. Yeah, number 5 out of the set. So more base. So you get base in each pack. There was about 7 packs, I want to say. Or, yeah, 7 packs. And then you get your 1 parallel, or hit as they call it. So a lot of horizontal cards. One of my favorites, Jedi Revealed. So, I'm gonna get through these. I try not to show too much of the base. I know I got a lot from some of the other packs that I ripped, but it isn't too much besides some baseball that I unintentionally got. That's a story for later on in the video, or part 2. Then these child insert cards are also super nice. Getting through a few more base. But got a blue variation. And then our auto was a freighter pilot, so not the best one out of the checklist. Although, for some reason, even though they're printed in huge amounts, they still go for 10 to 15 bucks, depending on who it is. Although the relics are the ones you're really chasing as far as hits go, because there's not as many of them, and they're definitely harder to hit. So mine was Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth, and it is the silver parallel out of 25, so super hard to hit that one. So I was really happy about that, especially ripping it towards the end. I was going to rip this box on the channel, but I kind of got excited. Although we'll save the Clearly Donruss for another day. And I also, speaking of packs, I got the, stopped by the, what is it? Wildcard, there we go, the Wildcard booth, and they were handing out these packs if you follow them on Instagram, so I got the white one and then the black one. I don't know if I'll rip these later on in the channel, but we'll see, depending on what's in them, and hopefully they're not just the same base. What else? Ooh, Father's Day packs, yep. So I know the national packs were hard to at least get your hands on. Rycom was looking for them, and they're nice, although the Father's Day packs are cheaper, and they came out at a later date, so I did manage to grab a few. These are opened, so do a quick recap on those. Nothing huge. Got a Joey Logano, and this one was actually nice. Trevor Lawrence rookie, first Trevor Lawrence rookie. I know he's the #1 pick, so I think that might have actually been my best one. I also got a numbered, oh yeah, right here, out of 199, Francisco Lindor. I don't know if he's super good. Anybody who follows baseball, you guys can let me know on that. And then Cole Anthony rookie, sounds pretty sweet. There was a few more Black Friday packs, but they're, I think, gonna stack somewhere else. We'll get to them when we get to them. Promo cards, that's a big one I wanted to share in this video. So a lot of the booths give away promo cards or something free, depending on how big they are. So one of them was MetaZoo, and if you guys saw my video a long time ago, I got a Kushtaka. It was strange. You guys are probably going to see these cards on other channels too, but it was a strange mythical creature card. That's what the company's based on, just doing all these fictional creatures and characters and things like that. So they were handing out release event metal cards, which were exclusive to the National, so I managed to grab a few. They come in these sealed wrappers, so super cool there. I like it. I like the concept. Me and Nate and Sage stopped by to listen to their spiel. So that's that, and let's see what else. Ooh, you know what? I'll tell you guys a story. So these came out of somebody who's left their bag behind while we were cleaning up the baseline booth. So baseline was there, as I mentioned, booth number 504. So we were, I'd stop by, help him out for a little while, and then the main thing was cleaning up though on Sunday. So that's what I was doing, and then we realized somebody at the table behind us left their bag behind, and it was just gonna get tossed out. So we may have gone through it, see what was in there before tossing it out. It was mostly trash, actually, believe it or not. But there was this little cool thing, and then I think there was, honestly, they looked really brand new. One of them even had the wrapper, or not the wrapper, the shoe filling paper in there. Yeah, so those are like two Converse, like a pair of Converse, and then just a single shoe of Gary V's. One of his shoes. I don't even know shoes that well, so that was interesting. I might show that in a later video just because it was super cool. And again, it's not that we did anything bad. It was just it was gonna be tossed out anyway, so we figured why not. And you guys are not gonna believe me on this, but I assure you, it was in there. There was an empty, no, it was, kind of. So there's some cards in a box of Legacy football, just baseball and things like that. Somebody just randomly put them in there. But there was also a few packs, unopened packs of Legacy. So what I did was I took the packs, I opened them in the car, because for some reason I've been getting lucky with opening packs in that garage, in that parking garage at the end of the show, and lo and behold, I got a few numbered and a few rookies, and I managed to get a Justin Fields rookie, which I know he's pretty big around here, so that was cool. It's here somewhere. This is the stack of Legacy, which I'll again show you in a later video, since we're down to the, I think, 4 minutes for part 1, so I might have to stretch to part 3, who knows, but I'm going to show some singles that I got before I end the video. So these I got all at one booth. The guy had probably the most fair prices. Not even fair. He had the best prices on these. So these were all $1 a piece. Kelly Oubre out of 49 orange. Bogdanovich white select rookie out of 149. Steve Kerr out of 9.99. Backstage pass Mitchell Levine out of 125. Levine hollow NBA City. Mitchell out of 199. Bird out of 299. Magic Johnson, so that was pretty cool. Kobe White out of 349, and then another one. Another one. This one is the bookend, so it's numbered 1 out of 399 or 199. So then we got a Jeremy Lin silver select, Levine optic hollow, Kobe retro series, Embiid out of 49, Middleton out of 99, Westbrook out of 99, Jaren Jackson Jr. blue, Randall blue. I'm not even gonna say the numbering anymore. You guys know they're numbered. Bagley, Vooch hollow, Court Vision Giannis, Court Vision Trae Young, Court Vision Levine, Reggie Miller Thrill of Victory, That Savage Hyper of Davis, another Embiid numbered, Garland red, Vooch Picture Perfect, Troy Brown Jr. purple, Kawhi Slam, McGrady Defying Gravity, Points in the Paint DeRozan, one-on-one. I've never seen this card before, but these are really cool. Reggie Jackson, Westbrook, Levine, Orange Reactive, Gafford, Pulsar rookie. So yeah, cool stuff there. Oh yeah, the DJ Ski cards. Okay, had them right next to me. I knew they were somewhere here. So, to those of you who went to the National, you probably know about this, but at the eBay booth, they had arguably the best promotion cards I've ever seen. So, DJ Ski is a artist, so he does work for, Topps Project and a few other rappers and things like that. But he made cards exclusively for the National about Kanye albums. So there was 4 of them, and they had, a Chicago theme to them, which I'll show in a minute. So the first day or two, nobody really took too much care to them. A few people grabbed them, and that was it. Then when the crowd started to get bigger, people realized these were worth a lot of money, especially since they're numbered. So it was a bum rush to grab one of them. Lucky enough, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but because it's long, I managed to trade my way / grab these cards, and they're randomly handed out, so you could get 4 of the same card. But what happens is if you get all 4 cards, which I'm just going to show them. But if you get all 4 of these cards, and they're really nice too, all in a mag, super thick. So this one is the Bears one. Yeah, if you get all 4 of them, then you get a 5th card in the mail, which nobody knows what it looks like yet, because probably does it a Chicago theme to it. So we'll see how that is. And then Wrigleyville, this one is probably my favorite one, even though it is baseball. Just has the best design of that album. Then we got the hockey one. And then, this is, again, one of my favorites, the Jordan. So, all of these are numbered, as you can see, out of 2021. They have different writing on the back, but pretty much all the same thing. So, one of my favorite promotions, if not my favorite ones that I got from the show. So, there is that. And then, let's see. So, oh, you also got $10 credit with each card, so that was kind of cool. And then, I'm trying to pick a pile to show you guys, because all this stuff is really cool. I'm going to do this one. I think these were in the dollar to quarter bin, if I'm not wrong. So, picked up this Giannis. I believe this was $1. This is a case hit. The Mighty. Kobe. James Harden highlights. Lillard silver. Thriller victory. Hakeem Olajuwon. LeBron Prism base. Some more die cuts. I'm not going to flip them all over. There's so many of them. But I love these jersey die cuts. One of my favorite inserts of all time. So picked up a bunch at the show. I'm not going to even try completing the set since some of them go for a ton. But I wish Panini did these more often. So as you can see, there's nobody big, I don't think. Like no LeBron or anything, but some nice role players. Then we got That Savage, Mitchell, Savage of Westbrook, Julius Randle, rookie, and the deals on these, like I got the Randle in the 25-cent bin, same with this Cameron Johnson bronze. But yeah, I mean matchups, Slam of Chris Webber, Slam of Stackhouse, Stardate, and one of the best inserts out of EX, like a die cut hollow. This is a case hit, or a short print. Kevin Garnett, Rookie Vision, really hard to hit those. Then a That Savage of LeBron. Press Proof Clay out of 349, and then All Clear for Takeoff LeBron. So, yeah, I think that might do it for part 1. Really sorry about the long video, but there is a ton of stuff to get through. I mean, this is not even half of it, so I will release the other video shortly. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.